knowledge of how we are going about getting to where we are tonight, because they did negotiate the contract. So this actually started with a contract negotiation to create an additional position somewhere between captain and firefighter. As you all know, but the board isn't familiar with, up to this point, the only pay raises were actually received based on longevity. So at some point in time, everybody got to the position that the amount of money that they were making was exactly the same. And what we wanted to do, we wanted to take a look at some potential for leadership and accountability, with the understanding that we would be creating positions that were going to lead to leadership positions. So we had that transition between a firefighter, paramedic class 2, and captain. So we created the position of firefighter, paramedic class 1, and that's what the 6 individuals tonight are being sworn in as. It truly is a promotion. It is a position of responsibility and accountability. It's one of those cases where we had to take a look at promoting those people who are in fire stations that we don't have formally promoted people in. So in some bigger departments, it could be the equivalent to a position of a lieutenant, basically. The process and what we were looking for was fairly simple. It was simple for us because we were sitting on the other side of the desk. Basically, we were looking for candidates who have already displayed a certain amount of leadership. What I haven't talked to them about, what I did not talk to them about in the interviews or in the assessments that we did, because we did talk about leadership, was the word followership. Now, we almost never hear about that. You know, it's not something that, you know, in the warm, fuzzy world of management and leadership and all that, we don't refer to the word followership because it seems like it's a weak position. But quite honestly, you really can't make that transition into leadership without first demonstrating good followership. So I can tell everybody in this room that the 6 candidates that are about to be sworn in as firefighter class 1 paramedics have all demonstrated exceptional followership. And our goal in this process was to, first of all, find those individuals that were going to or could demonstrate their ability to present in spontaneous reactions their knowledge of fire department operations. Because let's face it, in the real world, that's what we do. There are some promotions that are done by testing, and the testing is, you're going to take a test, but we want you to study this book, and then we're going to give you a test on this book. We didn't do any of that this time. Some wondered, you know, why didn't you do that? Well, that's because this position is going to rely on the person's common, everyday understanding of fire department operations. So the process was designed for them to spontaneously react to standard fire department questions, for them to be able to give us both factual information and situational information. Now, in light of the competition that was there,